Yeah.
Are we on?
You're on.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Father Jerry on Wednesday. And Christy.
Hi.
I just told Christy, I said, we haven't used a prop in a long time. So look, I found this in our prop drawer.
Inflatable sock man or inflatable guy.
Whatever they're called. It is working.
I got
really
you
good.
that.
Yeah, you did. This is working much
I need to
better
get you
than
some
it
more
ever used
toys.
to.
I need to get you some more.
Yeah, watch how you say that.
Perfect. What?
So very good. And this reminds me, everybody, for those of you who were here last weekend, you maybe heard me announce some things. We have a lot of things coming up that are just different. And one of the things, if you come into the church the next time, if you weren't here last weekend, and if you enter through the tower door, there's that little area there right off the tower where, anyway, right now,
Greenhouse.
the greenhouse.
We've been using it as a greenhouse.
That's where we're keeping the plants going. But there is now a new statue. It's a statue of St. Anthony. Little history there. I'm kind of in charge of the priest retirement home that we've been building for the Archdiocese, which we have a dedication in 3 weeks for that. And I was able to get 5 statues donated, given to us from a closed church in Atchison, Sacred Heart Church. It closed in 2017. And they were grateful about donating 3 of the big statues for the priest retirement home. So I went with some other people and picked all those statues up last week. And so we cleaned them up and they're in the new priest retirement home. But I brought 2 of the statues back. And we're going to give the parish kind of a gift for them. But the statue that's in the bell tower is St. Anthony. St. Anthony that people pray to for lost things. But he died when he was 24 years old, and I'm going to write about this in the bulletin more, but he was a Franciscan. So, as many of you know, our church was kind of modeled after the church in Assisi, and that's why we have a statue of St. Francis. Originally, that was one of the options to name our church, but the bishop decided on Corpus Christi instead. So, anyway, I thought it was a great tie-in to have St. Anthony there. Being Franciscan, it kind of ties in with the theme of our church. Plus, he's just a great a saint, good role model for us. So anyway, that's what that statue is. We're going to get it cleaned up a little bit, and we'll let you know more about that in the bulletin.
He did
at some point.
scare me.
Well, and here's the other thing.
I was like, oh, hey, who's
But
that?
what I did, the other statue is a smaller statue of St. Aloysius Gonzaga University, named after him. I think I confused. St. Anthony did not die when he was 24. St. Aloysius did. But he had his conversion, St. Aloysius, when he was 7 years old. So the other statue we got is a 7-year-old boy who's dressed in a cassock and surplice like our guys do and girls who serve at Mass. So it's St. Aloysius when he was 7. And we're going to put that statue in the rotunda of the school.
Nice.
Because it's a boy, so it'll help welcome
child,
our kids. So what I did with this statue is, because he's smaller, I always know that Deacon Chris and some others, when they come in through the tower door, and there's a door right to the left going into the sacristy. So I knew that Deacon Chris would be coming in there, so I put the statue right there by the door with the hope, because I unloaded him on Saturday, with the hope that Sunday morning Chris would come in and it would scare him.
And it did.
And it did.
Oh, I jumped with the other one. I was like, oh, what is that?
And since then, it has scared Mary Frances and all kinds of other people, so probably need to get St. Aloysius cleaned up and moved out of there. But anyway,
that's funny.
So you'll see the statue. The other thing you're going to notice in the narthex is that the north wall has been ripped up. I mentioned that last weekend. They are needing to reinforce that wall, and they're almost, I think they're going to be finished with it, John said, this weekend. But so you'll see the wall is torn up, and so they need to reinforce it for something beautiful that is coming. That's all we're going to say right now. But something very nice is going to be going on that wall here in the next couple of months. So there's that. Then it's been in the bulletin the last 2 weekends about the outside work that we're going to be doing, replacing a lot of the concrete, specifically with the plaza area right on the north side of Father Jim Hall. So that's all going to be ripped up, and we have a beautiful new design where there's going to be 3 sidewalks, and in the middle there's going to be like a circle area that mirrors what we have around the commons. But there's going to be a place for a statue in the middle. So anyway, they're going to be starting on that here latter part of July. So there's going to be a lot of places that'll be blocked off for a while, or we might have to park in different directions. Specifically, those of you who come in that door for weekend liturgies, you're not going to be able to do that. So just be mindful that there's going to be a lot of construction there, as well as around the building, because we're replacing a lot of the curbing that has been deteriorated in different places. We're adding a cutout into the handicap door there of the church, which is on the far south side, so people who use walkers and everything, it'll be easier for you to get in.
Don't have to
So just be attentive to the bulletin, or just when you're coming here, you might want to arrive a little early, just so you know if there's a little detours, whatever, you know where to go. We'll try to keep you informed about all that too. And the main reason I'm talking about that ahead of time is because, well, I shouldn't speak for Christy.
What?
Never want to speak for Christy.
No, don't.
But I will be gone the next 2 weeks.
I will be sad.
No, you won't. It's going to be a big old party around here.
Woo!
Every day.
Happy hours.
So happy hours, happy 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I won't be doing a video. Although I think, a couple years ago I did one on a Wednesday.
You did do one, and we've hijacked it. Sean and I hijacked it. I think that someone else asked if they could do one, so I think it's going to get hijacked while you're gone. So I think it'll be fine. You might want to watch.
There might still be a What's Up Wednesday. You just cover my face.
Yeah, we'll just put other faces on there.
Just cover it up.
Yeah.
Just don't throw darts at it. So anyway, I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks. Please don't email me during that time because I will not even look at them. But if you need anything, of course, you can contact the parish offices. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, unusual things here at Corpus that you can look around the facilities and everything else. We're doing a lot of preparation planning. We're going to be sending out something to all of our families here in the next week or so, letting you know about our new faith formation program. And that's for all children in the parish going from grades 1 all the way up to senior year in high school. So with Gina, who's our new youth minister and director of confirmation, she'll be sending you information. And Shelley Bull, our director of faith formation too. So it's going to be quite a little different this year, but it's something we've been working on for the last year. So it's very exciting for us. So again, was that it?
I think that's it.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I think.
Okay. Well, so
He's really working today. That's
he's
awesome.
doing well.
Uh-oh. I think you can't.
So that's it for today, everybody. Have a good rest of the week. As always, if you need anything from Corpus Christi, let us know. Go to our website. I did want to mention too, again, the migration that we're doing to our new giving software online. So if you're like me, I just did this yesterday. But if you give monthly or regularly, we'd ask you to go and change. We have a new financial server thing or whatever it's called, PushPay. So if you could help us out by doing that, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to control all that yourself, so we won't have to do as much in the office. So don't forget about that. There's more information in the bulletin, or you can call our accounting office if you want more information about that.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So that's it for today, everybody. God bless you. Have a good rest of the week.